2026 Ford Ranger Raptor.
Welcome back to Improve Autos. If the F-150 Raptor is too big for your garage and the Bronco is too SUV for your lifestyle, then this is the truck you've been dreaming of. This is the 2026 Ford Ranger Raptor. It is the most powerful, most capable mid-size truck Ford has ever unleashed on North American soil. We're talking desert racing suspension, a twin-turbo V6, and an attitude that says the pavement is optional. Let's dive into why this might be the only truck you ever need. Performance, the Baja bred heart. Let's start with the heart of the beast, because that's why you're here. Under the hood sits a specially tuned 3.0-liter EcoBoost twin-turbo V6. It pumps out a massive 405 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque. But power is nothing without control. The 2026 model features the legendary Fox 2.5-inch live-valve internal bypass shocks. These shocks adjust in real time to the terrain, meaning you can jump this truck in the desert at 60 miles per hour and then drive it comfortably to get groceries right after. With front and rear locking differentials and a dedicated Baja mode, this truck doesn't just drive on dirt, it dominates it. Exterior, aggressive by design. Visually, the Ranger Raptor is impossible to miss. It features a significantly wider track than the standard Ranger, giving it a planted, muscular stance. You get the iconic Ford block letter grille, flanked by C-clamp LED signature lighting. Look closer and you'll see the functional hood vents, heavy-duty aluminum skid plates, and those massive flared wheel arches. It sits on 17-inch beadlock-capable wheels wrapped in 33-inch BF Goodrich all-terrain TAKO2 tires. It looks less like a pickup truck and more like a trophy truck that escaped from a racetrack. Interior, fighter jet vibes. Inside, Ford has managed to balance ruggedness with high-tech luxury. The first thing you'll notice are the Raptor exclusive seats. Inspired by jet fighters, they feature extra bolstering to keep you locked in during high-speed cornering. You get code orange accents throughout the cabin and premium magnesium paddle shifters behind the steering wheel. The tech is top tier, a 12.4-inch digital instrument cluster and a vertical 12-inch center touchscreen running Sync 4A. It's a cockpit designed for the serious driver who wants comfort without sacrificing the cool factor. Pricing and US market value. Now, let's talk numbers. For 2026, we expect the Ford Ranger Raptor to start around $57,500 USD. When you consider that you're getting a factory-warranted off-road racer with world-class suspension and a twin-turbo engine, the value is incredible.
2026 Jeep Grand Wagoneer. If you think American luxury starts and ends with a Cadillac, you haven't seen this. This is the 2026 Jeep Grand Wagoneer. For 2026, Jeep has refreshed its flagship beast, ditching the standard Wagoneer name to make every model a grand statement. It's huge, it's powerful, and inside, it feels more like a private jet than a car. Today, we're looking at the 4x2 configuration, the choice for those who want maximum luxury and towing without the extra weight of a 4WD system. Pricing and new strategy. Jeep is playing a smart game for 2026. By streamlining the lineup, they've made this luxury titan more approachable. The 2026 Grand Wagoneer is expected to start at a surprisingly competitive $65,000 USD for the entry-level trims. Of course, if you go for the Summit Reserve or the long wheelbase Grand Wagoneer L, you'll be looking at over $110,000. This pricing puts it right in the crosshairs of the Lincoln Navigator and the GMC Yukon Denali, offering a true premium experience for every budget. Performance. Under the hood, the legendary V8 is gone, but you won't miss it. Every 2026 Grand Wagoneer now comes standard with the 3.0-liter Hurricane twin-turbo inline-six. This powerhouse pumps out a smooth 420 horsepower and 468 pound-feet of torque. In the 4x2 configuration, you get a lighter, more efficient setup that still offers a best-in-class maximum towing capacity of up to 10,000 pounds. It's paired with an 8-speed automatic that makes merging onto US highways feel effortless and silent. Interior. Inside is where the Grand Wagoneer truly wins. The cabin is wrapped in Palermo leather and real dark waxed walnut, but the tech is the real story. You can have up to 75 inches of total screen display across the dashboard. This includes a dedicated screen for the front passenger and dual 10.1-inch screens for the kids in the back with Amazon Fire TV built in. Add in the 23-speaker Macintosh reference audio system and 24-way power massaging seats, and you'll realize why this is considered one of the best interiors in the world. Exterior refresh. The 2026 model gets a sophisticated facelift. The front fascia is cleaner, featuring a redesigned illuminated 7-slot grille and a new LED lighting signature that looks incredible at night. Jeep has added more Jeep badging this year to emphasize its heritage. Even in the 4x2 trim, you get massive 20 or 22-inch wheels and a commanding stance that dominates the road. It's a boxy, bold design that screams premium American SUV from a mile away. 2026 Toyota Tundra. For decades, the American truck market was ruled by the Big Three and their V8 engines, but Toyota came in and changed the rules. This is the 2026 Toyota Tundra. It's big, it's bold, and it's arguably the most reliable beast on the road today. Whether you're looking for a luxury cruiser or a desert-shredding TRD Pro, the 2026 Tundra has a flavor for every American driveway. Let's dive into why this truck is giving the Detroit boys a run for their money. Performance. Forget the V8. The future is twin-turbo and electric. The 2026 Tundra is powered by the incredible 3.4-liter twin-turbo V6. In the iForce Max hybrid configuration, this setup produces a massive 437 horsepower and a staggering 583 pound-feet of torque. That is more low-end grunt than most old-school V8s could ever dream of. It offers a towing capacity of up to 12,000 pounds. It's quiet in the city, but put your foot down on the highway and this hybrid monster moves with serious authority. Exterior. Visually, the 2026 Tundra is the definition of technical muscle. The front end is dominated by a massive grille that changes style depending on the trim, from the rugged black mesh of the TRD Pro to the sophisticated chrome of the capstone. For 2026, we see updated LED lighting signatures and the return of the stamped Tundra tailgate. If you go for the TRD Pro, you get the exclusive Toyota Heritage grille with an integrated LED light bar and those wide athletic fenders that make it look ready for a Baja 1000 run. Interior and tech. Step inside and you'll realize Toyota is no longer playing catch-up with the interior. The centerpiece is the available 14-inch Toyota Audio multimedia touchscreen. It is fast, crisp, and features wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. In the Platinum or Capstone trims, you are surrounded by semi-aniline leather, real American walnut wood trim, and the massive panoramic sunroof. For the driver, the 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster provides all the data you need. Pricing and U.S. trim strategy. Toyota offers a Tundra for every budget in the U.S. The 2026 lineup is expected to start around $42,000 for the base SR and SR5 workhorses. The popular limited trim will sit near $55,000, while the off-road king TRD Pro will command a premium at roughly $74,000. If you want the absolute pinnacle of luxury, the Capstone will push north of $82,000. It's a wide range, but with Toyota's legendary resale value, it remains one of the smartest investments in the full-size truck segment. 2026 Mitsubishi Pajero. For nearly 2 decades, there has been a massive hole in the American SUV market, a hole left by a Dakar rally legend. But the wait is finally over. This is the 2026 Mitsubishi Pajero, or as we know it here in the States, the return of the Montero. This isn't just another crossover. This is a rugged, body-on-frame beast designed to take back the throne from the Toyota Land Cruiser and the Ford Bronco. If you want a piece of history with future tech, stay tuned. Pricing and market strategy. Mitsubishi is positioning the 2026 Pajero as a value premium off-roader. While official US pricing is still under wraps, industry experts expect the Pajero to start around $52,000 USD for the base trim. For the fully loaded, off-road optimized Rally Art or luxury editions, you could see prices reaching $70,000. This puts it in a sweet spot, undercutting the high-end Land Cruisers while offering more heritage and ruggedness than most mid-size SUVs. Performance. Let's talk power. For the 2026 model, Mitsubishi is leveraging its partnership with Nissan. The Pajero is rumored to share a platform with the legendary Nissan Patrol, meaning we could see a powerful twin-turbo V6 or a high-output plug-in hybrid system. We're looking at an estimated 400-plus horsepower and serious towing capability. But the real magic is the Super Select 4WD2 system. With multiple terrain modes and a locking rear differential, this truck is designed to crawl over rocks as easily as it cruises on the I-95. Exterior. The design is a masterpiece of retro-modern styling. It's boxy, upright, and unapologetically tough. The front features the latest dynamic shield grille with sleek T-shaped LED headlights. You'll notice the flared wheel arches and a massive ground clearance that says, "I don't need a road." For the USA market, expect 18 to 20-inch wheels wrapped in aggressive all-terrain tires. It's a design that pays homage to the classic Monteros of the 90s, but looks like it belongs in the year 2030. Interior. Inside, the 2026 Mitsubishi Pajero is a complete transformation. Mitsubishi has ditched the old-school plastics for soft-touch leather, real wood accents, and brushed aluminum. You get a massive 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster and a high-def 14-inch center infotainment screen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. With 3 rows of seating, it's a genuine family hauler. But even with all this luxury, it's practical, featuring easy-to-clean materials and a massive panoramic sunroof that lets you see the mountain peaks you're about to climb. 2026 Honda Passport. If you think Honda only makes sensible family cars, you haven't seen this. This is the all-new 4th-generation 2026 Honda Passport. It is officially the most rugged and capable SUV Honda has ever built. In a world of tiny engines and plastic trims, the 2026 Passport sticks to its roots with a powerful V6 and a backpack design theme that says it's ready for the trail. Whether you're a weekend camper or a daily commuter, this is the SUV that refused to go soft. Pricing and trim levels. Honda is keeping the lineup simple, but premium for 2026. The entry-level RTL trim starts at approximately $44,750 If you want the real off-road hardware, the Trail Sport comes in at around $48,450 and the top-of-the-line Trail Sport Elite, packed with all the luxury and tech, will sit near $53,650. It's a competitive price point, especially considering every single trim now comes standard with Honda's advanced all-wheel drive system. Performance. Under the hood, Honda is giving the people what they want, a 3.5-liter naturally aspirated V6 engine. It now produces 285 horsepower and is paired with a brand new 10-speed automatic transmission that replaced the old 9-speed. But the real star is the 2nd-gen iVTM4 all-wheel drive system. With Trail Torque Logic, this system can send 70% of the power to the rear wheels and then shift 100% of that power to whichever wheel has the most grip. Add in 8.3 inches of ground clearance, and you have a Honda that can actually follow a Jeep down the trail. Exterior. The design is a total 180-degree turn. The 2026 Passport is wider, longer, and much boxier. It features a taller, flatter nose and unique amber-outlined LED headlights. The Trail Sport trims take it further, with all-terrain tires, steel skid plates to protect the engine and fuel tank, and those iconic bright orange recovery hooks. It's a go-anywhere look that's backed up by high-strength steel and a chassis borrowed from Honda's light-duty trucks. It doesn't just look tough, it is tough. Interior. Tech meets utility. Inside, the transformation is just as massive. You get a new 12.3-inch high-def touchscreen. That's 54% larger than before. And it comes with Google built in. The cabin is more spacious too, with an extra 1.3 inches of rear legroom. Cargo space has jumped to a massive 83.8 cubic feet with the seats down. And for the fun part, Honda has included clever storage everywhere, including molly boards in the back and an optional integrated picnic table, proving this interior was designed by people who actually love the outdoors. The 2026 Honda Passport is exactly what a modern adventure SUV should be. Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Improve Autos.